And this is going to kind of bum these people out, but while I've got some extra money in the treasury here, I'm going to add even more things to Lord Peter's palace here. Everybody out. I know, you can come back in and smoke later. It's going to be fine. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Tavern Tycoon, back in the Mulligan by the Mega Spa with the rubber ducky and our enormous wizard study with 3 different wizard stages and another new gym. All sorts of things are happening in the Mulligan here, and things are going broadly okay. We've dealt with some vampire issues and hardcore laziness, and I see all of my handymen have decided to come over to the new empty building. Not really a lot going on over there, guys, but thank you. I see some things are breaking down. If you wanted to get on that, that would be cool. You know what? While I've got all you guys in one place, kind of, anyone need to go to training? You actually have Nimble Feet and Dust Magnet. That's good so far. You have Nimble Feet. You could go get Dust Magnet, though. Why don't you clean up a little bit faster? And how about you? Oh, you got a lot of stuff. You've got Flash, you've got Dust Magnet, you've got Hammerhead. You're very good, and you're happy about your wage. Excellent. You could just have Iron Stamina. Yeah, go ahead and when you get a chance, get Iron Stamina. No real hurry on that, but when you get over there. Warriors and Wizards, yeah, perfect. Got a new gym and a new wizard study all for you guys. Go ahead and come on in. You're going to love it here. So really at this point, we're just kind of waiting for some money to tick in. We spent a lot getting that last building, and we're kind of a little cash poor right at this exact second. I see you down there. Just because I'm way up in the sky, don't think I can't see you, kids. I probably can't see you kids, but I got you. Oh, God, there's a sword there. Right, that happened. That was a little jarring and unnerving. How's everything going down here? Oh, wait, there's mail. There's mail. Hang on. What is it? It's probably Lord Peter. Yeah, it's Lord Peter. No surprise. Yeah, come on over. You've been liking our interior slightly more than usual, so go ahead and pop on over. Let's check the staff and see if anyone is, dying or victim of vampire attack or just hardcore lazy, which apparently is a disease around here. I don't see any skull icons. That's good. That means nobody's afflicted by something. You could... Actually, you're grossly underpaid. Why don't you have a couple of raises? Now you're wicked happy about things. And anyone else kind of sad? You're kind of meh, and you are pretty underpaid. Let's just boost you up a little bit. Now you got some sunglasses. Now you're very, very happy about things. All right. That all seems to be fine. That all seems to be going along fine. Now I just kind of need to figure out what we're going to do with the last building. That's kind of the stumper. Because what we don't have, I know I've said it for the last 3 episodes, there's no path going between here and there. So I don't want to put a kitchen and more tables up over here, because that's just going to really mess with the maidens down here. They're going to have to walk all the way around here to go do their thing. Even if I kind of... it's just the pathing system where you can designate their path is... We've looked at it before. It's very fussy and fidgety, so I don't really want to try and mess with that. I'm just going to not put a kitchen up there. I think that's the easiest way to deal with it. And although this restaurant is packed, I think people are cycling through it fairly well, especially if we send some more maidens off to training. You've got Nimble Feet and Iron Stamina. Good. 2 very good qualities. You have nothing at all. Why don't you have Nimble Feet? There you go. And how about you? You got a lot of stuff. You're really good. Okay, cool. Well, I think we've kind of stockpiled the training queue, so we'll kind of just chill on that for the moment. I'm kind of just sort of killing time waiting for the money to come in so we can figure out what the heck we're going to do over in that other building. I mean, I have all the rooms. We have all the things here. All the things live here just fine. Boy, the restaurant is packed today. Totally packed. Don't worry about that one, guys. I'll get that one. I'll get that. There you go. There we go. I'll get that one for you. No problem. Don't even worry about it. And I'll get this one too. Yeah, don't even bother going over there. I'll deal with it for you. I know it's a little bit of a hit to the money, but we do get that nice rebate, so it kind of eventually pays for itself. I could do more guest rooms over there. I could do more guest rooms, maybe another shared guest room. Certainly more reception desks, as we've learned. That's the most valuable thing in this game, is the reception desks. Maybe I'll just start with some guest rooms and see sort of how it mentally develops for me over there. I'll kind of get an idea of what that building's going to be. I notice you don't have people waiting. That's good. That probably means we're processing people quickly enough around here. You, what are you doing? You're thinking about what to do? Okay. I have a really killer archery range if you're interested in that. It is just the mother of all archery ranges down here. You can't get much better than this. In fact, I don't even think you can hit that target. I got $1 that says you cannot hit that target from down there. How about you? What are you doing? I know you're stationed at a reception desk. What have you got going on? Nimble feet that you don't really need. Iron stamina and receptionist. Good. I could get you to the next level of receptionist. That would be handy, but that's also going to take you off the desk, as we know. No kids, no knights, no armadillo rats. Somebody just won the jackpot, so they're going to be wicked psyched about that. A little bit of money lost for us, but how did we broadly do? We lost a bunch of money. Of course we did. We are coming up to the end of the year. I'd kind of like to see where we're at in the rankings with the other taverns. No, actually, we do have a couple of empty slots in the training college here. What are, you're moving to a bench for repairs. Would you like to go to training while you're here? You have Nimble Feet and Dust Magnet. Why don't you have Flash? It's going to take you a while to learn it, but you'll move really, really quickly around here, which is kind of your job as a handyman, is to move super, super quickly. Nothing much going on over here. Lord Peter's here. Please ignore both rubber ducks, one of whom has a hat in the spa. Ignore them, please. They're decorative only. They're not for customer use. I'm just going to do a round of kind of just very gradually, a little bit more gold from everyone. Not a lot. Not a lot, not a crazy amount of gold, just a little bit more gold from everybody. Everybody coming in can give us just a tiny little bit more money, and they'll be fine with that broadly. Yeah, 100 gold, nice even number there. Archery range, the archery range doesn't really get a lot of use. Actually, you know what? Just as an experiment, I'm going to bump the archery range down. And I'm sure I've made up for that 5 gold in here. In fact, we'll make sure of that by bumping some of these prices up, because our express shop does get a lot of action. Gambling Den, I think, is broadly fine with all that. Maybe just 1 more gold for the smoking couch, please. Spa is fine. Everything else is fine. Okay. Maybe if we bump the price of the archery range down, we'll get more action in the archery range, because we don't seem to get a tremendous amount of rogues here. You're bringing a big backpack. I have 2 storage rooms for you to store that in, so that's cool. I do see quite a few people waiting for tables over here. Are there any more spots at all that I could squeeze in tables in this building? I can't. There's got to be something. I bet I can tuck one in that corner. It'll be a really garbage table. I mean, you wouldn't want to eat there in a restaurant, but we'll put it in there anyway. Give me one of those. Can we get that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. It can't live there. And, it can live there. Okay, it can live right next to the bar, apparently. Wow, that's a terrible table. You would never want that table. But it's an extra table. That's 1 less person waiting for food. Probably some more benches would not go amiss here either. There is a lot of vomit around here. A lot of vomit. We've got quite a few plants kicking around the area. That does sober people up. Ooh, maybe we just need flat out another handyman. I think we just need 1 more handyman around here. And when I do hire this guy, I'm going to put them on just cleaning the floor. You're basically okay, but what are my other contestants here? You're less expensive and you're grossly overpaid, so you'll be happy for a while. That's cool. Let me immediately put you onto just don't repair things, don't water plants, just clean the floor, and when you actually get in the door, just go right over to, Nimble Feet. Go get trained in something, I don't care what. There are bards here. Excellent. Good. That's going to make everyone wicked happy. Can I move this piano over here and squeeze another table in here? I can't move it there. Can I move it maybe like this or that? No, it's kind of stuck where it is, isn't it? And you're not going to let me put a table there. I've tried that before. It messes with the pathing of the piano. Just for argument's sake, just buy me a table, please. I just want to see anywhere else at all that it might possibly fit in. It's got to be 1 spot here that I can squeeze a single table into. Maybe not. Nope, nowhere at all. I have basically effectively maxed... Oh, wait. Boom. Found one. Okay, it's not necessarily aesthetically gorgeous, but it'll get the job done. That's at least... You know what? It's one more spot where people won't throw up on the floor. And I think, as well as another handyman, it's time for another maiden. You are overpaid at 88. You're not very good, but you've got a lot of potential. So you'll level up fairly quickly. You do that, and why don't you immediately go into training? Because I just saw on the bottom a couple of people just got out of training. Why don't you have Iron Stamina? I think that's probably the best for the maidens, where they're... Yes, they're moving, they are traveling, but they're not going that far. I'd rather just have them working longer. I think that's more valuable for a maiden. And then down the road, I'll give you nimble feet or something along those lines. What I can squeeze in here is some more benches. That's not a bad thing, except that is not where benches live, is it? How about give me just 2 benches, please? Can I squeeze those? Yeah, right in here. There we go. That's awkward, having to sit and face people like that. It's like an airport over here. I can get one more in there. Give me one more bench, please. Yes, thank you very much. That is going to live right there. And we're getting somewhat towards the end of the month. Let's just make sure everyone is basically okay with things. You are quite overpaid. You can have a bonus and another bonus. You are less overpaid. You can have a bonus. I see you're not doing anything either. That's troubling. How about you have a... Actually, you can have a raise. There you go. And a bonus. Now you got sunglasses. Now you're wicked happy. Anyone else kind of vaguely sad about things? Not really. Okay. Good. Broadly good. Still not a ton of money coming in. I think I may have to build a little slowly over in this building. What would be my best move? I wouldn't mind doing a massive gambling den. Just a gargantuan gambling den. Smoking couches everywhere. How much is the gambling den? That's fairly pricey, as I recall. Yeah, it is one of the more expensive ones. Let's... I just want the mother of all casinos here. I want this to be like Caesar's Palace. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. I can't do that. That's crazy. That's way too big a gambling den. I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. Okay. And someone just won the jackpot. You know, so yes, we should totally do a gambling den here. Let's do this here. Okay. Wow. All right. How are we going to make this happen? How about that there? Okay. And slot machines can live over in this corner. Well, no. If this is a casino, then the slot machines are right by the door. That's how casinos work. Because that's what draws you in. So let's get... Oh, I don't have unlimited money here, though. And those slot machines are really pricey. I can always add to it later, though. This is not locked in stone here. So let's get definitely some more smoking couches. That's obvious. That's just a no-brainer. These things are licensed to print money. And this can be over here. How much money do I have left? Oh, not a lot. We're coming up to the end of the month. Okay, I should probably just lock that in and chill. Because once we pay wages, we might actually go into negative numbers. Group reservation of locals, absolutely. Come on in. And then I'll add to this later. Wow, that's grossly bigger than I actually need it to be, but cool. End of the year, and we are Tavern of the Year, but did we actually rank in any of the categories that matter? That's the question that I want to know. All right, we're back on the most popular list. We're number 4. Right behind The Damned, fantastic 80s punk band. Staff salary is the highest. That's not really what I'm shooting for, game, but thank you. And we did not get the most guests at all, and we're certainly not the richest. Well, that's because I keep spending money on things, but okay, that's fine. At least we're in the rankings. Now, I thought we'd be in negative numbers after we paid wages. We should be able to scrape out of that momentarily, though. Maybe not quite within the first 10 seconds. Oh, no, not at all. But we should be able to get it in the next... Our rep is fine. We're not sweating rep right now. There we go. And we're back in positive numbers. Okay, who wants to come in? Monthly report wants to come in. Monthly report wants to go away. Do I want another bartender down here? Kind of. Kind of. Because it's an awfully long way for the other bartenders to walk to get over here. So, probably I do. and then I'll keep fleshing this out. It's very bare and barren at the moment. It's not a very fun casino over there, but we'll keep poking along at that. And we'll take a group reservation of nights. Absolutely. I'd like to see some more group reservations coming in. That would be ideal, because we've got the facilities to deal with that now. We can take anyone for anything with any kinds of numbers, and I'm pretty confident we can handle it. How's the training going, guys? Does anyone need to be cycled through training? Because I bet that's looking pretty empty these days. Where's my training college? No, actually it's not. It's completely full. Okay, good. So all of those handymen I queued up earlier have finally made it down here. Excellent. Well, good job, guys. You seem pretty happy about things. Yeah, you're wicked happy. You love the music, love the food, shared guest room was okay, left with a positive 20. Okay, cool. Excellent. Good job. All right, well, everyone seems to be broadly happy about everything. We're kind of broadly, weirdly, unnaturally stable in Tavern Tycoon, and I see you kids. And I see this barbarian has decided to store his pig at room temperature. Group reservation of wizards, absolutely. No problem with that. Okay, 13K. Money is ticking up here. I should just very quickly look at the staff wages as we're coming up to the end of the month here. Everyone should be basically pretty good. I'll give you a quick bonus. You can have some sunglasses, but everyone else should be broadly good. In fact, most people are super, super happy, except you. Sea Heron, what's your problem? Have a bonus. You're slightly overpaid, so I'm not giving you a raise. And you, same with you, Makepeace. What's your deal? These clerks, you train them a little bit, they think they got something going on. While no one is in here, I'm going to edit this room. I'm going to put down, another slot machine. And obviously, more smoking couches, because that's where the real money is around here. Now, this part might be a bit of a terrible idea, but I'm going to put up a staff room over here. One, because it'll fit in this fidgety little corner here, and two, I do kind of see this being sort of a staff-intensive building. Right now, it's going to be a bit of a pain because all of the staff are going to walk from other places to come over here. It wouldn't be a bad idea in Tavern Tycoon if you could designate something like which staff room they would go to. Like if there was a tab to say, when you need a rest, you go to this staff room instead of the other ones. That way you could kind of minimize their travel time. Oh, the casino's looking a little lonely, but a wizard showed up. So we got that working out for us, and he's going immediately to the smoking couch. License to print money over there. License to print money. Oh, I see you, Knight. I got you.
Don't even try.
I got you. Hashtag Tavern Tycoon needs bouncers. Training room is packed. That is excellent. Good. How about the training little school? Yep. Also got people in there. Good. I should queue up some more people then. Give me any staff member. How about you? What have you been trained in? You've got Flash and Dust Magnet. Wow, you're really good. You could use a raise, you say. Yeah, you are a little bit underpaid. Okay, you can have a raise. How about you're wicked happy about your wage? There we go. Why don't you get... Yeah, let's get you Iron Stamina. That's a solid perk for any staff member. You're never going to go wrong giving them Iron Stamina. That's never a bad thing. I would love for some of these people to leave so I could repair some of these tables. Or rather, I see you kids, replace them with new. But restaurant's a little packed right now. I think I just put on another maiden. I just put on another maiden. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have another one, though. I think another plant over here would be good, too. Can I squeeze one of those in somewhere? Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, that's totally fine. Let's get that right near the bar. Help sober people up a little bit. Because apparently that's how plants work. And I'm going to put another one of those right over here because this is the heart of Vomit Land. This is where all the vomit lives in Tavern Tycoon. So, let's get that going. Oh, 2.9. That's the highest score we've ever gotten from you, Lord Peter. Very nice. You are slowly starting to like our interior. What is broken here? Oh, a bench. We can fix that real quick. There we go. Don't even worry about it, handyman. I got that. In fact, while I'm here... I'm just going to pick off all of these benches, and this is going to make you wicked sad, but it will also wake you up. This isn't nap time. We don't get to sleep here. If you want to sleep, you got to pay for a room. Group reservation of warriors and locals, absolutely. Monthly report, that's fine. What could we do to get some more people in here? Is that another group reservation? Yeah, absolutely. I will take that. Thank you. What could we do to get some more folks in here? Could get the free drink coupon. That's just going to attract people in general. And it's pretty cheap. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just get more warm bodies in the place. So give me that. I've got some money. I'm going to keep kind of fleshing out my mega casino here. The new Caesar's Palace is what we're going. I guess it's Lord Peter's Palace is what we're doing here. So let's get... No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I want to edit this room, please. Yep. Sorry, bartender. You're going to have to go find something else to do with your life. All right, so some more smoking couches, because obviously. Another card table. I'll put another slot machine down in the reasonably near future. I'm just going to keep working on that room. But let's get another bartender up and running here. You're overpaid and you're kind of meh all the way around. Why don't you do this? And why don't you immediately go to training, actually? And by the way... well, definitely don't improve mead because we don't have a research station anymore. I think I kind of just want you working in the casinos. Yeah. So let's send you off to training. What's going to be good for a casino guy? Apprentice dealer. There we go. That's more money for the house because the house always wins in Lord Peter's Palace. Mages, yes. Wizards, yes. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Still not a ton of money in the treasury, but I'm kind of spending it as I make it, so that's basically okay. The money will keep coming in. That free drink coupon should help. That should get a lot of butts in seats here. Yeah, there's some people walking in with the coupons right now. Barbarian coming in, Rogue coming in, all sorts of people coming in with those little coupons in their hands. Good. Bars are... Ooh, I need a bartender over here. Okay, looks like a couple are coming back from break. Good. So, bartender over there. These bars are all packed. While I'm just happen to be looking at it, I can grab these 2 benches here. There we go. And I'm also going to take down the price of the gambling den. And make that a little bit cheaper to get into because we make our money inside the gambling den, not outside it. There's no casino in the world that charges you to get in that I'm aware of because the money's on the inside, not on the outside. They want you to come in, believe me. Oh, I see you. I got you, knight. So let's just shave the price of that down. I just want as many people as possible. I want to see the new Lord Peter's Palace packed like this place is packed. This place is doing great. Okay, staff wages happened. Somebody needed a raise. I must have missed somebody. Yeah, that's broadly fine. You can have that raise. Monthly report, spent a bunch of money. Lord Peter wants to come over and see his new casino. Sure, absolutely, Lord Peter. Do I want to just put down another gym, another wizard study over there? I could. I mean, that is a thing I could do over there. I'd kind of like to maybe get... Where is my new mega building? There it is. Kind of want to go back to my guest room idea. We don't have a lot of the single guest rooms over here. How many could I potentially squeeze in here? You could... Let's see. Guest room. Okay, 4x3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could theoretically get 4 of them in... Or 3 of them in here, so... Do that. Okay. Alright, so 3 guest rooms over here. Why did I do this weird little corner notch thing? I just kind of felt like it. It just aesthetically pleased me. I just wanted to do it. There's no mechanic behind it. There's no rationale behind it. I just wanted to look a little interesting. And we should probably start getting some benches and things down here. You know, the basics that people are going to like around here. Oh, those fireplaces are super expensive. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. And a bookshelf and, how about a sword stone while we're in the neighborhood? Bench, bench, bench. Bench over here. Fireplace. Sort of... Actually, I'd like to see that sort of here so it'll catch people going back and forth. So how about we had that there? Bookshelf, swordstone. There we go. Lock all that in. All right, good enough. What's in the mail? Group reservation of knights. Absolutely. Yes, please. And I think I know what we've got to put here sooner rather than later is obviously a reception desk. Because that, first of all, is just going to pull people over here. It's going to get people moving in this direction because they're going to want to check in. So I think that would be a valuable addition over here. Let's get that to live here-ish. Yup. You can go right here. And as usual, you know what we're hiring. It's another clerk. They're expensive as heck, but they're worth it. And you're actually quite overpaid. Before you even get started, why don't you go to training? Why don't you just immediately go to training as receptionist, please? Thank you. Let me help the handyman out here. A bunch of stuff is breaking down over here. Just fix a few of these while I'm in the neighborhood and save them the time and effort. They can be focused on more important things like cleaning up the vomit. That would be super good if you could get on that, please. I kind of feel another handyman. We've got a huge compound here. They are traveling a long way. It would not be amiss if we had yet another handyman. I think that is valuable. What's in the mail? Please say a reservation. Yeah, just need more people coming in the door, please. Group reservation of warriors. That's just perfect. Keep them coming, guys. I can take care of you all day. We have a massive structure here. You're already repairing that, so I won't bother doing that for you. However, I will, no, not you, I will replace this bar because I would prefer that didn't break down. That will just interrupt service, and nobody likes that. How are things going in the other buildings? I haven't really checked in on these recently. Make sure there's no kids or knights or armadillo rats that I need to deal with. No one in that training school. Oh, wow, you do actually run. Do you have dash? Is that why you're running? You do. You have flash, rather. Not dash, flash. You actually run. Neat. That's good. I like that little additional animation. Yeah, there's nobody in training. We need way more people training. I see you, Knight. I see you. So who could go to training? Well, anyone, really. I don't care. Just send somebody to training. You have Nimble Feet and Dust Magnet. Why don't you have... Are you kitted out to repair things? Yes, you are. Why don't you have Hammerhead? Repair things faster. Just send a bunch of people into training. My receptionists... You only have receptionist. Why don't you also have... Desk Master takes a long time, but it's totally 100% worth it. And as soon as you're done with this person, I'm going to move your desk. Otherwise, you'll never go to training because you'll always have a queue. All right, off she goes to training. That is excellent. Let me grab anyone else that I can see in the neighborhood. I don't really care whom. We just want to always be training. ABT, always be training around here. Where are you going? You're moving to a reception desk. Okay, cool. You're probably coming back from break or something. Do I need 2 bartenders in this casino right now? I think one of you could probably... Oh, you're waiting to train. I have to move your thing, don't I? All right. I don't really want to edit the room, though. I'd prefer not to do that. Okay, I'll have a think about that, and I'll just pick off some more people while I'm thinking about it. Alright, so I'm sending a couple of other handymen to do iron stamina. It's just, if they can work longer without a break, that's just valuable. There's no reason. What about you? What have you got kicking around? You have flash and iron stamina. Okay, you're really good. How about somebody who's not as good? Wow, you got a bunch of stuff too. I have not been idle in training. You cannot say that. Iron stamina, nimble feet, all good stuff. You have nimble feet, but not anything else. Okay, when you get a chance, go train iron stamina, please. And we do have some money ticking in, and I will absolutely take those group reservations. Thank you very much. Let me just have a quick look through the staff and see if anyone needs a raise or whatnot. Everyone, you could do with some work. Have a raise. And anyone else kind of sad about life? Any afflictions that I need to know about now that I'm thinking about it? Any skull icons that we have not dealt with? I don't immediately see any. That's encouraging. Oh, you're wicked sad, Ravenhat. Why are you so sad? You're not that underpaid. I mean, I will give you more money, but you're not that underpaid. Just chill out. Everyone else is having a good time here. I see you kids trying to sneak into the Lord Peter's Palace Casino. Let's get a few more benches. I see some people are kind of standing around being impatient around here. Bench. There we go. Oh, the door was in the way. I see why I couldn't put that there. Okay, that'll make you a little happier. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a reception desk. There's one right there. It's right there, dude. There's nobody even there. This casino is starting to pick up business a little bit. What else could get people over here? We've tried another bar, but I feel people aren't walking all the way over here to use a bar. They're kind of just hovering around the ones at the beginning building. That's why there should be a path here. There should be a path between these two buildings. I do see the guest rooms are getting some action. That's cool. Do we want to... I want to do two things. I wanted to... Where's my admin? I want to get the bards coming back in the door. And you know what? Another free drink coupon. I want humans coming in the door. This is what I want right now. And then over here, I think I would like to see... What do I want to see? Most of our reservations are wizards and knights. That's pretty much it. So what if we did another... I know we've already got a bunch, but another arcane study. Maybe not a mega one. Just a simple one, I think. Let's do an arcane study here. Thank you. That door can live over there. And then the rune stage is the bigger of the two things. Let's tuck that there. Study desk can go over there. There we go. Just something simple. Something simple. Nothing crazy. Just a simple little arcane study. And I think right next to that, I'm going to put a simple gym. So let's do the gymnasium. That's got to be 6x4, so that can live like that. Okay, perfect. So that door here, and then the usual accoutrements in here. Again, nothing crazy. We've already done a mega gym and a mega arcane study. We've got bigger versions of all of this everywhere, but that's just less people who are going to have to wait for anything. Speaking of waiting, let's throw down some more happy things around here, like a couple more benches, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of drunk people around here, but a plant. And how about... Yeah, let's put a piano over here. There's no reason people can't be happy. Give me the piano first, please, because that's kind of big. Yeah, right about there. That's going to catch a lot of people. There we go. And that, and a plant. Cool. And this is going to kind of bum these people out, but while I've got some extra money in the treasury here, I'm going to add even more things to Lord Peter's palace here. Everybody out. I know you can come back in and smoke later. It's going to be fine. I would like to see, well, obviously, no surprise, more smoking couches. That just kind of goes without saying. So that, and maybe one like right on, there we go. Perfect. That looks good. I like that. How about, I know these are pricey, but how about some more slot machines? And honestly, this is just because I like the way this looks. This may not make a degree of sense in terms of gameplay. I just like the way this looks. Actually, that's enough. Let's not spend all of our money. Lock that in, please. Lord Peter's out the door. Group reservation of wizards, absolutely. What'd you think, Lord Peter? 1.6, you hate us again. Fantastic. Monthly report, thank you very much. Okay. Gotta give these guys credit for doing jumping jacks in plate mail armor. That is a hardcore workout. I mean, people strap weight belts to their arms and stuff. These guys are doing it in plate mail armor. That is good stuff. I see you right there. Speaking of plate mail armor, well, you're actually, I think, wearing chainmail, but close enough. Go back to work. Group reservation of warriors, definitely. No question of that. And what I think I'd like to do is just one more of everyone, I think. One more. I'll get that bench while I happen to be looking at it. One more bartender, one more maiden, just more staff. I think that's a valuable thing to be doing. So give me another bartender, and all these people are just going to be free roaming. They're just going to be around to basically cover other people's breaks. You are underpaid. You're cheap, and you're actually kind of broadly paid the right amount of money. So you, and then you, come here. Immediately go into training. You're moving to a gambling table. No, you're not. You're going to go train for... how about Iron Stamina? Work longer. And then I would like to see possibly another maiden. That would be good. Howard, you are basically okay. Cool, do that. You also queue up some training when you get a chance, please. Nimble Feet, go with that one. And then, you guessed it, another handyman, because vomit. Right, you are... okay, not you. And not really you. You know what? You're cheap and I can fix your wage issue. In fact, I'm going to just do that right now. Boom, 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 and boom. You're happy. Now you're really happy. And now you should go get trained in nimble feet. Thank you. Well, people are working their way down here with the reception desk just like I wanted, but I do still see a lot of people waiting for the reception desk. So you know what that means. Another reception desk. Reception desks and the training room. Most valuable things in this game. Let's get that sort of here-ish. That makes a certain degree of sense. I will just go ahead and hire another clerk. I have no problem doing that. We've got the money to afford the wages, so I'm not concerned about that. You are grossly overpaid, but you're also pretty skilled. Welcome to the team. Go when, you know what, I'm going to say when you get a chance, but you're never going to get a chance. But I do need you on receptionist, please. And why don't you not ever do the express shop? Don't station express shops. Just do reception, please. And as usual, I'm going to have to immediately move your furniture because otherwise you'll be stuck there forever. Now, the rest of this area in this corner, I think we'll do another shared guest room. I think that's valuable. People do seem to like that. Now let's make that sort of like this. Yeah, I like that. Nice and big there, because we do want to fit in 5 of the bunk beds. 5 bunk beds is what we're shooting for here. So that door, you don't want to put a door there? How about there? How about here? There we go. So one of those, and then the key holder, right. If I could get that right by the door, that would be nice. There we go. 10 keys, 10 beds, done. Lock that in, please. How much money is that going to generate? Probably not a lot, but people seem to dig it. We don't tend to get a lot of action on any of our guest rooms. That doesn't seem to be what people are here for. Mostly they're here to gamble and smoke. That's fine. Like any typical casino, they're here to gamble and smoke, and we're probably comping them the rooms because they spent so much money in the casino. What else have we got kicking around here? What can we do with this fidgety little space down here, if anything? What could I throw down there? I mean, I could theoretically do another archery range, but the first 2 don't see a lot of action, so I'm not really sure why a third would be necessary. Are people having trouble pathing to you? I think they are. I think that I've put this, because I've not seen anyone at your desk. Ever. I'm going to move your desk. I feel we may have unintentionally messed up some pathing there. Now, if I put the desk here, that really doesn't look very good. How about you go there, and I move this one. Oh, here we go. Can we do it like this, please? Yes? Yeah, like that. There we go. I like that. That's good. That works better for me aesthetically. Okay, good. And one more time, I'm going to do the bards and a free drink coupon. Just getting humans in the door and keeping them happy. That's what we're trying to do here. Now, what do I want to do over here? Maybe just another teleportation room. That's not a dumb idea, because that'll just get more humans in here. I don't hate that. I mean, they're super pricey. Super, super pricey. But if I did one that was, like, big enough, can I get 2 of the teleportation things in here? If I did it like that and put the door there, could I theoretically get 2 of these in here? I sure can. Wow, I almost made it big enough for 3, but that's fine. 2 will do me just fine. Thank you very much. Wow, that was a ton of money I just spent. That was a whole lot of money that I just spent. It is also just ticked over into the beginning of the new month, too, so we did just blow through wages. Okay, we got that working out for us. Hopefully that'll get people over to this reception desk more, and hopefully this reception desk actually works now. Just fix a few things while I'm waiting for money to tick in a little bit. Oh, there's a broken down table right there. Let's get that going on. Oh yeah, boy, the combination of the bards and the free drink coupon, that brought some people in the door. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. We can accommodate every one of these people. We are doing just fine. Rep is fine. Money is ticking in. We are broadly under control. Did you just break my bookcase? Why would you do that? That's not very nice. You're a wizard. Go magically fix that. I feel we could... No, I was going to say I feel we can use some more benches here. There are some empty benches. People will learn to cope. I should probably put some more benches in the other building, though, the new building. I see you're training. How's the rest of training looking? Are people being trained? There's an empty slot. I see you, kids. It's an empty slot there, but we'll find somebody to put in there. How about you? Are you coming to training? You're moving to training. Okay, perfect. And this space is really, really fussy. The only thing I can really fit in there is a guest room. The guest room is the only thing that's got a 3-tile minimum, I guess, if you want to call it that. So I'll just throw that in there. Won't hurt. And then I think the rest of this area is going to be, well, happy stuff. Benches, plants, bookcases, all that kind of thing. So what can we squeeze in here? We don't have a chess table over here yet. Let's get that. Where does that want to live? Not right between the two receptionists. That doesn't seem right. How about over in the corner there? You're going to want a little bit of quiet while you're playing chess, I feel. Give me, obviously, some more benches. Maybe another fireplace. Sure. Hang on. Fireplaces are expensive. Let's not spend all the monies here. Just everybody slow down on the money. That can live right here. That'll keep up. Actually, how about right here? There we go. Okay, what else? Maybe a couple more bookcases. People do love the books. So 1 and 2, and got a piano. Sure, another plant. What the heck? Although that is always something else that somebody's got to water. That's the thing. So I've got a handyman who's going to have to deal with that, really. Can we get this to live sort of here? Yeah, okay. Neat. I want to move this piano. It doesn't look right there. Apparently that's the only place it fits, though. Oh, yeah. Slightly better. I'm basically okay with that. Right, bunch of mail. What did I miss? Somebody missed a raise. Yeah, that's fine. You can have a raise. Monthly report, spent a bunch of money. Lord Peter wants to come over. You can totally do that. And all these reservations, thank you. And I am pleased that the new little kind of throwaway wizard and gym rooms that we did are getting action. People are happy that they're there. That's reduced the queue in the other ones, I can only imagine. So not a waste at all. That's fine. I mean, we've kind of triplicated these rooms, but people are using them. What's your deal? No, not you. You're a bench. I know what your deal is. I don't think I've got the room for it, but I'd like to see if I could get some more benches in the first building here, because, wow, we've got a lot of people in here. Oh, I do have the room for it. Fantastic. We've got a lot of people here. A lot of people are coming to the Mulligan. Let me be very clear. This place is packing them in for miles around, and justifiably so. We've put a lot of effort into the Mulligan. Like, a lot. We've had a lot of failures in Tavern Tycoon, and the Mulligan is actually, I think, really our success. This is the tavern that made it. And that kind of brings me along to, what's next? We've kind of finished the Mulligan. It's kind of done. I mean, the most I could do at this point is just sort of, keep tucking in some more benches and things like that and keep training people. But I feel it's going to become a little samey at this point. Having said that, I am actually going to tuck some more benches in here and, I don't know, another bookshelf. Sure, why not? Because this corner is looking pretty bare. So let's do bench, and bookcase. There we go. So really the question is, it's not the question, it's sort of the hypothetical statement of the Mulligan's kind of done. There's nothing else for me to do here. We've got all the rooms several times over, in fact. We've got excellent staff. We have the highest quality food and drink we can possibly get. We have stable money and stable rep. Look at all these people leaving. Plus 20, plus 20, plus 20. Everyone leaving this tavern is wicked psyched. Plus 20 with the Mulligan. All plus 20s. Look at this. Plus 20 all the way down the road, leaving the Mulligan. Everyone is happy. Everyone is giving us money. Lord Peter's palace is doing just fine. The gold is flying in. And look at all those plus 20s. Everybody is psyched with the Mulligan. So the question is, and it's not really a question, it's just sort of an acceptance of, and I know what's going to come next, which is, I think we're done. I think the Mulligan is done. There's nothing really I can do with this to make it much better than it is, and anything I did beyond this point would honestly be a little samey. And you guys, I think better of my viewers than to just give you the same video over and over and over again. So really the question, if there is a question, is, now what? Now what? And P.S., the answer is not start a brand new tavern on Endless Journey, because we've kind of done this. We've done the Mulligan, and we've done a bunch of other taverns that have failed. So I don't really want to come back and do another Endless Journey. Yeah, we could ramp up the difficulty a little bit, but I think we've conquered a lot of the challenges of Tavern Tycoon. I think we gave ourselves a very mid-range tavern, and we did awesome with it. So the question is this it? Are we just sort of done with Tavern Tycoon? Let me know in the comments below, but I think we've done it with the Mulligan. I think we can call the Mulligan a howling success. Everybody's happy. Everybody's giving us money. That bench is now brand new. We're good. We're good here. This is our first successful tavern that we have run, and everyone, except Lord Peter, he's never happy about anything in our interior, but everyone else in town is really happy with the Mulligan, and I'm very happy with what we accomplished here. So you let me know in the comments, what is the future of Tavern Tycoon? What do we do, if anything? The answer may be, yeah, you're done, Dave. Go on and play a different game. Thanks for playing it. We enjoyed watching it. Have a great day. That's a totally acceptable answer. But if you've got some ideas, let me know in the comments below, and I will take them all under consideration. So there it is. There's the Mulligan. Everyone's happy. Everyone's paid. We're good. And if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So just so we're all clear on the victory conditions here, I am last in everything. I am last in absolutely everything. 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, and 6th place.